I'm Lauren Andrego. Welcome to TommieMedia's The Locker Room. Spring break means a week of non-conference play in Auburndale, Florida for the St. Thomas baseball team. The Tommies open their 2017 season at US Bank Stadium and head to Florida with a 2-3 record. I'm joined today by head baseball coach Chris Olean, pitcher Ryan Zimmerman, and outfielder Sam Cobbs. Guys, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
All right, Coach, you started off the season obviously in a unique way with a stretch of games at US Bank Stadium. How would you describe the team's experience there?
Well, I think the first time you're in there, it's definitely something to get used to. You know, get all the glass and kind of the spectacle of the place. But once you start playing, it's a lot like the Metrodome was before. So I think after the first time in there, it's just another place to play.
Awesome. Ryan, you're starting for the first time for the Tommies after being a relief pitcher last season. How would you describe the difference between your mindset going into a game as a starter versus a closer?
I think as a closer last year, you had to be ready every game and ready to go in any situation. And it's different this year as a starter where you know in advance what game you're going to pitch, so you can kind of mentally prepare before instead of having to be ready every game.
So you'd rather go in as a starter? That sounds like
the
ideal plan.
Yeah, I like it a little better.
All right. And Sam, this will be your second year traveling with the Tommies for spring break. What do you think is beneficial about the team taking these trips at the beginning of the season?
Well, it's nice to get outside and play in the warm weather, and figuring that we have a lot of games down in Florida, and we've been playing inside in US Bank this whole time. It's nice to get outside and play what our actual season is going to be like before it actually starts.
Absolutely. Awesome. And then, Coach, there's always a level of uncertainty that comes with the beginning of the season, new guys on the team. But now that you're into gameplay and headed to Florida, what do you think this trip's going to reveal about the team?
Well, I hope it's going to reveal that we have a really good offensive lineup. We've been scuffling a little bit with the bats in the first six, and part of that's matchups. We face some good pitchers. Part of it's on us, and we just haven't really been doing what I think we're capable. But getting to play a bunch of games in a bunch of days and have the hitters see live at-bats daily, I think will really help us snap out of it, and confident we'll be able to get that going.
Great. We'll be back after this short message.
Barbers learn the traditional techniques of barbering. We utilize straight edge razors. We do a lot of clipper cuts, a lot of tapering, fading. I've been in this location for 12 years. I have clients that have been cutting their hair since they were 4 years old. Get to have conversations with these kids, and it keeps me on my toes.
And now it's time for this week's fan question. Ryan and Sam, sophomore Dylan Witt wants to know, if you could play at any baseball stadium in the country, which would you choose and why?
I would probably choose Fenway Park out in Boston. I went there when I was little, and it was just a great experience, and it's a stadium with a lot of history, so I think that'd be pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, I would also, I would actually choose New York Stadium where the Yankees play, just because New York's a huge baseball city, and they get a lot of fans, and it's crazy.
Cool. Coach, if you play at any stadium?
Yeah, I like Fenway. I had a similar experience. I saw Roger Clemens was my favorite pitcher when I was younger, and I got to go out there and see him throw a couple times, so that always stuck out with me too.
Great. Well, thanks guys for coming in. I hope you have a great week in Florida.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you have a question, tweet it to @TommieMedia. And be sure to follow TommieMedia all spring for full coverage of Tommy baseball. Thanks for joining us. With Chris Olean, Ryan Zimmerman, and Sam Cobbs, I'm Lauren Andrego. We'll see you next time in The Locker Room.